Man, God knew our anxieties would get the best of us. And every time I feel like my anxiety is getting the best of me, or, I'm starting to get too anxious, I find myself meditating on this one scripture. And that scripture is Psalm chapter 46, verse 10. And that scripture says, "Be still and know that I am God." And man, I take so many different meanings from that one scripture. And the first interpretation that I get from that scripture is just the fact that, we don't need to stress. We don't need to worry, whether it be about our future, whether it be about payments, whether it be about, tomorrow. Do we not serve the Most High? Do we not serve the creator of the universe? Do we not serve the waymaker? God is basically telling you, hey, take a breath, chill, I got it. And the second way that I interpret that scripture is we always try to be the God of our own lives. We always try to be in control, whether it be with, the decisions we make, big or small. We always try to, get into that mode where it's like, I'm gonna handle it, or I'm gonna do it on my own. And in this scripture, God is telling you, humble yourself, my child. You are not God. I am. Don't try to be the God of your own life. Do not try to replace God. You handle what you can handle. Let God handle what he can handle. And the third interpretation that I get from that scripture is that whenever your mind is racing, whenever you are fixated on the troubles of tomorrow or, the past even, you need to be still. And being still does not mean being lazy. Being still does not mean being stagnant. Being still is one of the most powerful things that you could ever do. As humans, it's easy for us to react so quickly, and just act off emotions. But boy, when you become still, when you become calm and collected and you let God handle your problems, you let God make the decisions for you, there's a different sense of peace that you will feel as a result of that. So whenever you're feeling anxious, go back to that scripture and meditate on it. Speak that scripture over your life, whether it be during prayer or whether it be while you walk into the grocery store, man. Just repeat that scripture over and over again and watch things change for you.